What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new, my name is Marco Calise and thanks so much for stopping by. If you like what you see in today's video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and while you're at it, hit the notification icon. I have a lot to show you guys in the future, and I just want you guys to stay a part of the family, but if not, no worries. I'm just glad to have you guys here. So guys, in today's day and age, a lot of guys out there want to get let's say, a leg up in the competition. What I mean by that? I mean that every guy out there wants to look as good as possible. And I know you guys have seen these types of videos before, like a lot of life hacks, tips, tricks on how to be more attractive, stuff, whatever that you've seen out there. But here's my take on it, and here are the six things that I have identified that you should be doing in your 20s. So guys, without any further ado, let's go ahead and start the opening credits.
Any way I can so that you feel a little better.
Alright you guys, so the first tip I'm going to give you guys to be more attractive is get a haircut on a consistent basis. Guys, it is super important to get a haircut on a consistent basis because you want to keep looking well groomed and keep looking your best and actually, look like you are putting a lot of effort into your appearance. Because guys, trust me, nobody wants to be around a guy that looks like a caveman, someone who has very shaggy hair, doesn't get those haircuts and just lets the hair grow into different places. You're just gonna look like a mess. And to look more attractive, and if you want to keep looking attractive, I suggest getting a haircut every 2 to 3 weeks. Not just just to get the whole style, but at least get a trim. Guys, just like everything in your life, your hair is one of those things where you really have to invest in because not a lot of us are going to have that hair forever. So go ahead, spend that money, get that haircut, don't look like a slob. Tip number 2, guys, and this is actually something that not a lot of men really pay attention to, but they should, and that is taking care of your skin. And when I mean taking care of your skin, have like a skincare routine. For me, I have a subscription box to Tiege Hanley. Gentlemen, when it comes to skincare, you have to understand that there are a couple things that are going on with your skin throughout the day. When you're moving around, whether you're going to work or you're going to school or you're just hanging out at home, a lot of the dead skin cells and the dirt rest on your face and they just stay there. And that's how you get acne. I know that I don't want acne, and I'm sure you guys don't want acne. So having a skincare system or skincare routine will definitely help prevent all of the acne buildup from all the dirt. That's why using Tiege Hanley will gently wash off all that dirt and you will be looking great. For those who don't know what Tiege Hanley is, it is legitimately the most uncomplicated skincare system for men. Started by fellow YouTuber Aaron Marino and a bunch of his other business partners. This thing right here will help you not only save money, but save time when it comes to taking care of your skin. So gentlemen, the reason why you want to have something like Tiege Hanley or a skincare routine is because the skin on your face is a whole lot different than the rest of your skin on your body. So it's always good to invest in the money to have something like Tiege Hanley. So guys, when it comes to Tiege Hanley, they have a couple different systems. For me, since I don't really break out that much, but I do want to make sure that my skin is well hydrated, protected from the sun and the UV rays, and I just want to keep looking good, I have the level 1 system. A facial wash that you should be doing twice every day. Has an acne scrub on there, and an AM and a PM moisturizer. So guys, that is 4 products in one box, and the price, which is really amazing, is at $25. Again, this is a subscription-based skincare box. You can renew it every month. I renew mine every month automatically, and it helps me feel a lot more confident in my skin, in myself, and I feel really good, and I know I look good using Tiege Hanley. So go ahead, get your box. I will go ahead and put a link in the description below to the Tiege Hanley website, so you guys won't be able to miss out on this great invention here. And guys, the third thing that I want to put you on some game about, and this is again something that not a lot of guys think about because it could be one or the other, but the third tip, you guys, is knowing the difference between being confident and being cocky. So guys, before I go any further with this, let me explain something. There is a very fine line between being very confident and being very cocky. Someone who is confident should already feel validated without looking for those outside voices or outside forces to make him feel validated. For example, guys, a confident guy will go and create something that he really wants, not just because he wants people to look at him and be like, hey, that guy made something really great, we should follow him, but because he just wants to create it and offer something to the world. Now guys, a cocky guy, this is the guy that wants to, you know, be distinguished from everyone else. Nothing wrong with being distinguished from other people, but the way they go about it isn't quite right. Like I said earlier, he is that guy that is the loudest person in the room, has that whole look at me type of attitude, and doesn't really feel like he can lose. So guys, what I mean by the cocky person feeling like he can never lose is that he just isn't humble. He underestimates his opponents, the things and the challenges in his life, and he overestimates his abilities. And one thing that I've noticed about cocky people is that they refuse to take any sort of constructive criticism or feedback from others. They feel like they can do no wrong, and that's pretty much what I mean by they feel like they can never lose. So guys, before we go on this video, let's do a quick recap because I feel like that was like a long section. For confident people, they let their actions speak for them. They are never the loudest person in the room. They feel validated in themselves already, in their abilities, so they don't go out looking for people's like approval or anything like that. And they're humble. They take constructive criticism, they take feedback, and they run with it. They use it to become better than they were before. Alright guys, so tip number 4, and it's a really simple one, and that is wear clothes that actually fit you. So guys, this is actually a tip where I myself have kind of like been an offender to it. I used to be that person that would wear super baggy shirts, clothes, things that are like way too long for me that actually hid my body shape. And that is something that you guys should never do because you're actually hiding the physique that you have, and you look sloppy. You look like you don't really put effort into how you dress or any effort at all into how you look. Now, there are a bunch of people out there who like to wear baggy clothes, and that's just because that's probably their style. They're probably into, you know, hype beast fashion, streetwear, and that's totally fine. But for the rest of you guys that want to look more attractive and separate yourself from the rest of the population of guys out there, you should definitely start wearing clothes that actually fit your body type. If you are skinny, don't wear something that's like super big that makes it look like you're wearing a parachute. If you're a big dude like me, don't go wearing fitted shirts or like slim things, because then you're just gonna look like you're just not gonna look good. Guys, tip number 5, and that is oral hygiene. Guys, I'm not talking about like get braces or have oral surgery to fix your teeth. That's not what I'm saying at all. If you like the way your teeth look now, that's great. For me, it's been a personal challenge growing up because I had like this gap in the middle of my teeth ever since I was born. People used to make fun of me for my teeth, but when I was like around 13, 14, I actually embraced what my teeth were and how it made me look. So guys, what I'm actually talking about is brush your teeth. Brush your teeth, floss your teeth, use mouthwash, and just take care of it. Use whitening strips if you need to. Because nothing looks worse than, let's say you're talking to a girl or someone that you like, whoever it is. They're talking to you, you're talking to them, and you go and smile and all of a sudden they see yellow stained teeth because you had your coffee, the last time you brushed your teeth was like last night or yesterday. That is gross. People don't want to talk to people like that because so what you guys should be doing is brushing your teeth at least for 2 minutes twice a day, in the morning and at night. You should be flossing your teeth after every meal. And why not just use mouthwash? Everyone loves to have minty, fresh breath. Go ahead and just switch some mouthwash around, spit out the disgusting bacteria, and have really great teeth. And if you are a person like myself who loves coffee, then go ahead and get like some sort of whitening strips. You can get some at like Walgreens, CVS, Walmart, wherever. And it'll turn those like yellow coffee stained teeth into those nice pearly whites that everyone likes. All right guys, so this is the last tip, and this is tip number 6 on what you should be doing in your 20s to look more attractive, and that is practicing your manners. These days, I've seen it on the street, I've seen it in classrooms, I've seen it at my own job. Not a lot of people are practicing their manners these days. They're not saying thank you or please, or holding the door open, or pulling the seat out for somebody to sit. Guys, it is super important to have and practice manners like those because it shows people that you are not self-centered, that you're not selfish, and that you care for everyone around you and you want them to be just as comfortable as you are. But guys, I'm not saying that everyone's perfect, that you should be using your manners all the time, even though you should be. But we forget to say yes please, or thank you, or you're welcome. We forget to hold the door open for the person behind us, and sometimes we just don't think about opening the car door for that special someone, or even pulling out their chair for dinner. But what I am saying, guys, is do your best to start getting to the habit of revisiting those manners, of saying yes please and thank you, and start practicing that at every moment you can. Kindness like that goes a long way, and other people will find that attractive. Trust me, I'm someone who values manners. I know a lot of people who value manners, and so if you go ahead and start practicing this tip number 6 of practicing your manners, you will be amazing. So that is it from me, you guys. Those are the 6 tips that every guy should be doing in their 20s to look more attractive. If you liked what you heard in today's video, or like what you saw, again, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, become part of the YouTube family, and let's grow together. But again, if not, no worries. I'm just super happy that you guys were here today to watch the video. Other than that, go ahead and leave a like. Go ahead and leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought. I would love to hear from you guys. And don't forget, I do have an Instagram, so if you want to follow me outside of YouTube, my Instagram will be right here, Marco Pono. I post a lot of fashion inspirations and stuff from my daily life. And if you go ahead and go to Instagram and follow me, let me know you're from YouTube. I'd love to see you guys. But that's it, you guys. Again, my name is Marco Calise. Thank you so much for stopping by today. And until next time, I'll see you in the next video.